So, let's get started. We got hide and seek seeker. There's a very quiet ghost hiding somewhere. Can you find it? Brownstone High School. I don't really like the way that they did this, by the way. Like, you either could have fit this all in one line, or you could have broke the line after the comma. It made it had a bit more sense. And here we have the fun stuff. 3 evidence, normal speeds, cursed objects, none. Low ghost event rate, low activity rate, medium roaming rate, friendly ghost, and no sanity drain. But we basically have all tier 3 items, so it's going to take a very long time to figure out what the ghost is. So yay us. This should be fun, and will probably take a minimum of an hour to complete. But hey, at least this is the thing about this weekly challenge, though. This is like, there's no skill to this weekly challenge, you know what I mean? I find that there's no skill to this weekly challenge because this weekly challenge is basically all due to, or not due to, all down to patience. Okay, it's not all tier 3 because this is tier 2. So it's a tier 2, tier 3 mix, it looks like. We do have all the evidence, so you do want to take all, like, you want to take a bunch of evidence items. Probably want to take a thermometer, just in case. Because there's a good chance we might not even see it. Oh, there's night vision, too. I probably don't need the flashlight, but I'll take it anyway. It's whatever. It is whatever. Now, question, is the breaker on by default? No. Why would the breaker ever be on by default, man? So we got no breaker, or at least not no breaker on by default, and there's no cursed object. Fun times. I probably should look at the map just in case. I've gone to the wrong side. If there even is one here, and it's not just, you know, upstairs. Which I feel like it likes to, on this map, it likes to spawn upstairs for me quite often. I don't know if anyone else has the same luck, but I just get it. I get the breaker upstairs on this map very, very often. We're gonna see, though. Hopefully that's not the case, but that's not the case. We are in luck. We are in luck, my friends. Alright, it's gonna be dark, but I am using this camera, so not really gonna be using any lights. I don't even know why I'm doing that, actually. Looking for orbs is definitely not the way to go. Definitely not the way to go. Oh, I should actually, one tip that I learned from the last time I played this challenge. I'm 99% sure the doors do not start open on this challenge, which means as long as the room has a door and the ghost actually chooses to open that door, you could just look for an open door, and that's like one of the fastest ways to find the ghosts on this challenge. Assuming the ghost actually wants to cooperate with you and open the doors. Because sometimes, especially with like low activity rate, which I don't even know if it was low activity, it was low ghost event rate. Was it low ghost? I don't know. I don't know if activity was one of the low things. It opened that way for some reason. That's strange. Very strange. There's a door on both sides, right? Yeah, there is. Just check it. Closed door, closed door. We're just going to check all the doors first. I think it's best on this weekly challenge to check every single door, and then you can check temperatures. Temperatures don't really matter all that much until you can find the room that's in, which you would have to check every single room to do that. I thought the light was on there for a second. But if you want to, you can check the rooms that don't have doors. Probably the best approach to it. Let's say if it has a door, check to see if that door is open. If it doesn't have a door, check the temperature. Which is why I'm also checking the kind of hallway area here too. Make sure not in these ones either. All these rooms are very warm, so it's probably going to be an upstairs ghost if I had to take a guess. All the doors are closed, all the rooms are warm. Well, out of the ones I've checked, all the rooms are warm, that is. So it is upstairs time, I reckon. I've checked all the doors downstairs, and the rooms that don't have doors, I've checked all the temperatures. So, instead, we're going to go along these rooms, and then go along the rooms in the other hallway. And eventually, we'll find an open door. And once we find that open door, we'll know where the ghost is. Okey-doke. It's not here. There should be some doors here too, right? See one right there that's closed. Is there anything over here? Or is that, I think that just goes back around to where the stairs were, right? Pretty sure. Let's go in here. This is odd. This is useless. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it doesn't go over there. I don't even know anymore. I thought it was like a way you could like loop around, but I guess it doesn't do that. It did go back towards the stairs hallway. Whatever. There's no open doors over there anyway. There wasn't even any doorless rooms. There's another one of these. These are pointless because all we care about is the doors for now. If we can manage to find a open door. An open door for me. All these doors are closed. All the way. Oh damn it, man. Nope, we found it. In a bathroom. 2 degrees. Probably would have been freezing by now. We got ghost orbs. Possible mimic. We do have 3 evidence, so don't forget we can also just mark everything. Basically. Not have to worry about any hidden evidence or any of that stuff. No stairs over there, so what I'm gonna do is, I guess, mark this. Like, considering we have night vision goggles and it is friendly ghost, we don't have to worry about the ghost hunting, which means you don't even need a flashlight, really. The flashlight is pretty much pointless other than it's pretty much pointless other than marking which room it is. I find. Because I mean, there's not really much else for you to use with it, you know? It serves no other purpose in this challenge. Now, usually there'd be some point to having the flashlight, even with the night vision goggles. But usually the point of doing it like that is usually if, like, because obviously if you have night vision goggles on and it's not friendly ghost, when it hunts, it'll track your night vision goggles, which you don't want it to do. You don't want it to do that at all. Did I place that camera? I don't think I did. What did I do with the camera? I don't remember what I did with the camera. I know I had one. I don't know what I did with it. I must have just thrown it down. In fact, I know what I did with it. I saw the orbs and threw it down without placing it. Yeah, that's what I did. Yes, sirree, that's what I did. Yeah, that almost looks like a person's silhouette in the all the way at the end of the hallway there, but it's just the door. That's crazy looking. Absolutely wild. Alright, we are back. We ordered back up here with some new equipment. It's a new equipment. I got a spirit box. I got a ghost book. I'm gonna move this thermometer after I check it. No freezing temps yet. I got some dots here. Place these dots right about there. And you write in the book. And turn off the light. Hello? Can you hear me? Where are you? Are you shy? We got a spirit box. So far, high chance of a mimic. Now we need UV and UV and freezing temps. Oh no, we're not getting freezing temps. I feel like we would have gotten freezing temps, but 1.2. I don't know, man. I feel like it would have been freezing by now. Writing in the book, it is a confirmed mare. Because it cannot be a mimic because it's ghostwriting. Which means that a mare is all it could be. That's actually really strange because I thought mares like really hated the lights and would normally just turn them off like crazy if you turn them on. That one didn't seem to care. But we now know exactly what this ghost is, so we're just gonna leave because there's no point in doing anything else because I don't really feel like going for a perfect game. Considering how big this map is, it's just gonna take too long if we do it that way. It'll take forever to get the perfect game. Not to mention, with it being high school, it's also really hard to find the bones on this map. Not gonna worry about it. Not even gonna worry about it. You also don't get much money from it, so there's no point in worrying about it. I recommend just, once you know exactly what the ghost is, just leave. No point in doing anything else but leaving. I can't believe how smoothly that went.
There's some jobs ready for you.
To be completely honest with you. It did not really take that long at all. Now if I had been recording, I would have known exactly how long that took. Or if I checked the stats, I would have known exactly how long that took, but I didn't do that. I did none of those things. I'm not even going to take the flashlight this time. I don't think it's worth it. I think it's more worth it to take the thermometer, and then the UV, and then the camera. You don't need a crucifix because it can't hunt. You don't need a smudge because it can't hunt. So yeah. You know, actually, that just made me think. If you have an Onryo, and you do an Onryo test, will it still burn the crucifix? Because like, usually with an Onryo, once it blows out 3 candles in a row, it's forced to hunt, right? It has to hunt, no matter what. But does that also account for the friendly ghost setting? I don't know if it does that or not. I'm going back to the truck, by the way, because I completely and totally forgot to check the map. And left side breaker downstairs. Love to see it. Especially since on this map I tend to always go left first. I don't know why I do that. I've just always done that for some reason. Don't question it. I don't understand it either. Don't question it. So the problem that I see, the only problem really that I see with the whole strategy of watching out for open doors is sometimes the ghost will take absolutely forever to actually open the doors, especially on low activity rate, because they basically depend on it. They basically depend on the activity rate for them to actually, you know, do it. So we'll see what happens here. And that's some great lighting, huh? Doesn't even light up everything. There's so many dark spots. I just heard a weird sound. Not sure what to watch. So far, no open doors. No open doors over here. Doesn't look like it. Nope. No open doors. I'd say, like, you could technically, if you wanted to, this would take a lot of patience, but if you wanted to, you could even basically, like, loop around the entire high school twice. And by the time you would do, like, a full second loop, it would probably have opened the door by then. Like, it can take a while for it to open the door, but usually, like, especially if it's, like, the only, like, real thing that they can interact with. Like, there's not a whole lot they can interact with. Like, the doors is kind of should be their priority, realistically. Yeah, there's like this dark spot every time. Most of these doors are lit up, but then some of the doors, not all. I don't really get that. Not really understanding at all. Okay, that's interesting. There's a door on the ground for this room, yet there's a door to the room. So did they just replace the door and leave the old one there or something? Seems a little strange. Alright, so either it's not on this side of the school, or it just hasn't opened the door yet. That is kind of the gamble. That's kind of the gamble with this strategy. You kind of have to just rely on it actually not opening a door and it not actually being in those rooms, right? I'm just gonna not bother going downstairs. It'll be more efficient for me to just go ahead and stay on this floor and check this floor first, and then I'll go downstairs, you know? No point in going downstairs and then going to the other side of the school when I'm already upstairs, so I might as well just go ahead and check this side of the upstairs, you know? It's also make sense. That's not open. That's not open. You're closed, you're closed, you're closed, you're not closed. No, I found a ghost. And what temperature you got for me? 2.5. Not freezing, but very cold. You have some UV on the door? Can you touch a door? You got orbs? And then I can see. Oh, wait, there is ghost orbs. I'm actually gonna place the camera this time. There is ghost orbs. Possible mimic. Can you touch a door? Can you give me a sign? Can you give me a sign? Probably not worth it. I feel like there's a good chance it might be more worth it for me to just kind of wait it out, you know? I feel like it's more worth it for me to wait it out and not use the UV until I have salt, right? Salts sometimes can be annoying because sometimes it'll walk in the salt though. Like it will walk in the salt sometimes without actually leaving footprints even when it is a UV ghost, which is very annoying. There's not like it doesn't seem to have 100% chance, but it's still a pretty high chance, so it's still more worth it probably than trying to go for the actual like doors and light switches and stuff. At least I think so. There, I'll just leave the night vision on. Same being. We've already got ghost orbs. Do we think this one's gonna be a mimic? Our options are pretty open here because we've only got one evidence, so there's a good chance this one ends up being a mimic. Wouldn't surprise me. Look at that activity. No EMF fibers. Alright. Let's go ahead and bring a spirit box and ghost writing and salt. That way I can actually make the UV useful. Watch, I'm going to bring the salt up there. Guess what it's going to do? I'm going to immediately pick up the UV flashlight as soon as I place, you know, everything. And I guarantee you there's going to be a handprint on the door. I almost said footprint. There's going to be a handprint on the door. I bet. Guarantee it. I'm going to turn this light off just to use the lights as a kind of guide, so I don't end up going the wrong way. The breaker's on the left side, but the ghost is on the right side. Specifically upstairs on the right side. I just need to make sure I take that path every time. And then I can't possibly miss it. Even if it is a very long walk. I gotta go all the way over here and then all the way up the stairs and all the way to the middle of the hallway. A bit of a trek. For sure, a bit of a trek. But it is what it is. I didn't leave this light on, did I? Well, how did you reach the bathroom? Are you a twins? You can't be a twins. Are you a mimic? Can you touch a door? Can you give me a sign? I'm 90% sure I did not leave that light on, or even turn that light on to begin with. So let's put that there. Put that there. Put that there. And then, can you walk in the salt? May have changed rooms. Possibly. Which would be very unfortunate since I just placed all my salt. Because then I'd have to go to get like another salt. Or I can walk over here and then it's going to leave salt. Maybe not. I know your trickery. You still didn't do it. Where are you? Can you give me a sign? You threw a book. Can you give me a sign? Maybe it's another Marinus avoiding lights. You have a medium roam rate. I know that much. Oh, you're not walking in the salt there. That's the annoying part. Ooh. Freezing temps. Very freezing temps. Oh, it's very hot in there, so it's definitely not changed rooms. Absolutely zero chance that changed rooms. But we got freezing temps. Which means it could be a mimic. Still could be a mimic. Very possibly. Alright, hello? Can you hear me? Where are you? Are you shy? Are you close? Are you near? Now you walk in there. Where's my UV? Where'd I put the UV? Oh, it's still in my hand. I don't see UV. Still don't see UV. I'm pretty sure, like, if you actually hear the footprint, sometimes it'll not give the actual footprint audio, even though it walked in it right next to you. At like, this obviously the footprints only last a few seconds, but I've had plenty of times where it would literally had just walked in the salt. Like I just saw it walk in the salt. Yet no footprints were heard, and it did not leave any UV at all. So I think if you actually hear the footstep audio, I think that means it should leave the footprints. And if you don't see the footprints after you hear the footprints, then I think it's not UV. Hopefully I'm right about that, because if I don't, then I might end up getting the ghost wrong here, which would really be unfortunate. Can you hear me? Where are you? Are you shy? Are you close? Are you near? Are you far? Can you speak? Can you hear me? Are you here? Are you shy? Are you... Spirit box. So it's either an Onryo or a mimic. Which means we need UV. I already know it's not ghostwriting because I think it threw the book. Just not sure which one is the actual book. Did I even bring a ghostwriting book? Oh, you stepped in the other salt. Still no footprints. I'm pretty sure it's not UV then, so it has to be Onryo. I'm gonna go ahead and leave in case it is actually Onryo. I mean, I need to test that theory anyway. It's either a mimic or an Onryo. Because it's either UV or no UV, so maybe it'll be a mimic, and maybe I'm wrong about the way the footprints work with the salt. That'd be unfortunate, but it is what it is. Happens sometimes. The game's buggy, very buggy. Unless that's a Nintendo feature, but I doubt it. I'm pretty sure every time it steps in the salt, it's supposed to leave footprints. I don't know why, like, it'd be pointless to have a random chance of that happening, unless it's like a balancing thing, I guess. But I don't know. I mean, if it touches like a door or something, I guess there is a fingerprint chance for that too. I don't know. They have like ultraviolet chances when it touches doors or touches light switches, but I don't know actually.
There's some jobs ready for you.
Depends, but it is an Onryo, so it wasn't a mimic. I'm not sure how that works. I thought the whole point was that the only ones that get a chance to leave UV is the Obake. Because Obake's can hide fingerprints. I'm pretty sure there's a setting for fingerprint chance, but I don't think that, like, I don't really know if that ever lowers. You know, I don't know if any of the difficulties lower that. So I know it's not lowered. I'm pretty sure it's at 100% for like Nightmare and below. I don't know. Maybe they changed it for Insanity. I'm not sure. So UV is not really worth taking unless I take the salt. So I'm better off taking the thermometer and the camera and the spirit box. I think those are the ones that are going to benefit you the most. I didn't check the breaker. Yeah, figures. You're upstairs, aren't you? Yep. I told you guys I love a good old upstairs breaker. That is easily the best part of this map, totally. Hopefully, since the breaker's up there, hopefully the ghost is up there too. Until I find an open door that is not upstairs. Like I probably will end up finding in 5 seconds. Eh? Any takers? Any open doors? Oh, I see a door that is non-existent. 13 degrees. Okay. Going upstairs. Actually, I'm not going upstairs. I'll worry about the breaker in a moment, but I'm gonna go ahead and just check this entire floor. Even though odds are that it wouldn't even open a door yet. It's probably too early. A good chance it's too early for it to start opening doors. I'm not gonna bother going over there. It ends up actually the ghost being over there, which would suck. If the one room that or like the one area that I didn't check is where the ghost is, that would suck. That would really suck. Out of my control. I'm not checking it, and that's pure RNG, so it's out of my control. I thought that door was open. Wait a minute. Any open doors? None so far. Oh, it should be one of these rooms. I think it's... Is it that one? This is a bathroom. It's not the bathroom. These are both bathrooms, am I right? Yeah, so it should be this one. Make sure we close these doors so we don't confuse ourselves and think that the ghost didn't go in there because it's closed or open door. Or think that the ghost was in there because of the open doors. Rather. These doors aren't open either. So it might not actually be here. Unfortunately. It's gonna be on the other side of the school, which means I'm gonna have to go to the other side if it turns off the breaker. That'll be fun. That would be so fun. I would love that so much. Come on, show me an open door. My fingers hurt. Oh man. Been streaming for too long. It's already almost 4 hours in. My body is getting tired. And I'm hungry. Damn it, man. None of these doors are open. Closed. That one was closed. That one's closed. Closed, closed, closed. What are you? Closed. And closed. And closed. And closed. Son of a bitch. They're all closed, damn it. Why are they all closed? There's like thumping downstairs. Imagine that's actually, you know, imagine it's actually down there doing stuff and I actually heard that somehow. Unusual, that would be. What is that? What was I seeing there? I don't even know. Those are both closed. Closed. Double closed. 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 And closed. Are you serious? This is unbelievable. Is it in the gym by chance? Closed. And closed. And closed. I'm gonna go check the room over here that I didn't check before. Imagine. I might be upset if this is actually where the ghost is. Closed. And closed. Alright, well I guess I'm doing exactly what I said I was gonna do. And since the ghost has not opened a door yet, I'm going to do a second round. Because, you know, might as well. I'd rather not bother trying to check the temperature in every single room. Because who wants to do that? That's not fun. I think this is a fun weekly challenge to begin with, but, you know. Who wants to be doing all that? Even though I might have to. If it still hasn't opened a door, then I'm gonna have to just start checking the temperatures of every room. Maybe it's a shade. Maybe that's a way you could tell shades on this weekly challenge, is if they don't open the door after a while. If it goes a long time without them opening any doors, just be like, oh, it's shade. I'm not seeing any open doors at all, man. They're all closed. Son of a bitch. Why are they all closed, damn it? Just give me one singular open door is all I need. Yeah, trick the game. Trick the game a little bit. You know what I mean? Still no open doors. Son of a bitch. Still no open doors. Closed. 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 This is gonna be the longest one yet. The ghost doesn't even exist. Is there even a ghost in this school? All closed. Son of a bitch. Come on, man. Not one open door. Literally, all I have left to check is the downstairs of this side of the school, and that would have been 2 rounds. I mean, if I have to go around this entire school and look at every single door on the map twice and still not find the ghost, there's a very high chance of it being shade. Maybe it's the lockers, I don't know. I don't think I've checked the locker room door yet. I don't even know if the ghost could spawn there though. Oh my god, I turned off the breaker! Oh my god, I had a yawn. Oh my god, I still can't find an open door. Are you joking, bro? Now I gotta go all the way back upstairs, on the other side of the school, turn on the breaker again. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Where the hell are you? This ghost does not exist. That's crazy that it would literally... How do you turn the breaker off before you open a goddamn door? It's the simplest interaction for you to do. But you would rather turn off the breaker, which is a more complicated interaction for you to do. I don't understand the logic. Does anyone else understand the logic? Because I sure as hell don't. Come on, bro. Son of a beach. Still no open doors. Not one. Isn't this the locker room right here? Yep, that's the locker room. That one was also closed. Alright, let's check this one again. Hot. I don't know, man. None of these doors are open. Not a single one. Do I need to go get the damn paramic? What is going on here, man? I just want an open door. Or a cold room. Any indication at all to where the ghost is. Because the ghost isn't giving it. Closed, by the way. Closed. Jesus Christ, man. Closed. Closed. Double closed. That's this room, right? Yep. Alright, closed. 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 Alright, I've had enough. I'm checking every room. Checking the temperature of every room. You asked for it. I want to open a damn door, I'm gonna find you the hard way. Can't hide from that. You might be able to hide from me finding an open door, but can't hide from my thermometer. It's very good at finding cold rooms. Is they a tier 3 after all? If I can't find this damn ghost with a tier 3 thermometer, then I can't find this ghost at all with anything. Ever. Impossible. You gotta have better luck finding the bone at this point. I say that. It's just in here. That would be kind of funny. Oh no, I don't see it though. Still no cold room, by the way. Can't find an open door. Can't find a cold room. This ghost does not exist in this godforsaken school. You know, when I start checking the temperatures in every room, that's when I'm gonna find that open door. Guarantee it. How much you want to bet? Because I guarantee it. Yeah, I'm just kind of checking the upstairs first. Might as well. Then afterwards, I'll go downstairs and check all those rooms. But I might as well, you know. All hot rooms here. All closed doors as well. Very hot. Closed door. Very hot. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is wild. Closed door, very hot. The thermometer kind of froze up a little bit there. Closed door. Very hot. There's no ghosts in the school. Closed door. Very hot. Closed door. Very hot. Closed door. Very hot. Closed door. Very hot. Oh boy. Closed door. Opens the wrong way. Very hot. Closed door. Very hot. This is just gonna be this entire rest of the stream, isn't it? Closed door. Very hot. Closed door. Very hot. Gotta be joking, bro. You must be joking. We should check the like triple rooms too. Closed door. Very hot. I don't know if these are separated though. Pretty sure they're all supposed to be conjoined. I mean, they're also closed doors. Very hot. This is ridiculous, man. This is absolutely ridiculous. Just give me something, man. One sign is all I ask for. Throw an object. Open a door. Do literally anything that's not nothing. And I will find you and figure out what you are. But you're not doing a damn thing. This is ridiculous, brother. Oh, man. This is absolutely ridiculous. Alright, closed door. Hot. Closed door. Opens this way. Very hot. Hottest room in the entire school. Closed room. Hot. Closed door. Hot. Closed door. Hot. Closed door. Hot. I'm telling you guys, this ghost does not exist. Closed door. Hot. Closed door. Hot. Closed door. Hot. Thank you, Sarybot. Closed door. And hot. Closed door. I swear I tried to open it that way first. Hot. Close door. Hot. This... Dude, there is no ghost in this school. You're lying to me. Being gaslit by the game. Close door. Hot. Close door. Hot. Unbelievable. This is absolutely unbelievable. Well, you have to be in one of these rooms. You can't be in none of the rooms. Close door. Hot. Close door. Hot. Already checked this temperature, so I know it's not in here. Alright. You got one single hallway, and if you're not in that hallway, you don't exist. Close door. Hot. Close door. Opens this way. And hot. Oh man, I think I'm gonna start losing brain cells here soon. Oh brother. Alright, close door. Hot. 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 No door. Hot. Losing my mind. Close door. Hot. Close door. Hot. Run out of rooms here. Close door. Hot. Close door. Hot. Close door. Hot. You have one room left. Hot. Well, I can tell that's a song or sync. Pretty sure I've checked every room in this entire school. The ghost does not exist. Yeah, I've literally checked every room. Every single room is averaging 20 degrees and no open doors. I don't believe there's a ghost in this school. None exists. Now I'm looking for a closed door, pretty much. Guarantee I don't find any. Because I've literally gone into every single room with not a single room being lower than 18 degrees. I just don't understand. There's no comprehension here. This ghost does not exist. It's like I'm searching for a ghost that is on a completely different universe or timeline or something. It does not exist. There's no ghost in this entire school. I checked every single room, and there is no ghost. What room have I not checked? That's what's baffling to me. I can't possibly think of a single room that I have not checked already. By the way, I think it turned off the breaker again. Considering how none of the lights I had on before are on. So I've been basically just wandering around here aimlessly with no breaker on, I think. That's exactly what happened. So it's turned off the breaker twice. It apparently has not touched a single door. Neither has it made a single room cold. This ghost is literally non-existent. I think it just comes down to the ghost just doesn't exist. And so far the ghost has done absolutely nothing to prove that it exists. At this point, I'm probably just gonna leave and say it's a shade. It's like, dude, the ghost doesn't exist. It's not here. It is simply not here. I haven't checked this room yet. Maybe there's one on the other side that I haven't checked or something. But closed door. Ooh, wait, actually, this is the coldest room I found so far. Is it in here then? Or is the entire school cooled down? Well, the entire school probably cooled down because there's no breaker. That room was the same temperature as everywhere else, so... Maybe I need the breaker off. If the breaker's off, then the entire school is going to be more cold. And if the entire school is more cold, it should be easier to find the right room. Even though so far, every room is still average temperature. So it doesn't really help me at all. Not at all, man. Not at all. I'm gonna go see if there's a room just like that one that I just checked. Because apparently I haven't gone in those rooms, I guess. I'm pretty sure that they connect into rooms that I did check, though. To the point where the ghost still wouldn't exist. I can see that door is wide open from here. Yeah, I don't know, man. This ghost doesn't exist. I'm going shade. And if it is anything other than a shade, I will be pissed. Because there is not a single other ghost in this game that should ever be this passive on any weekly challenge. I don't give a damn how low the activity rate is. This ghost does not exist. And I'm leaving. I'm not sticking around in this fucking... I'm not gonna stick around in this goddamn investigation with no fucking ghost to figure out. I can't figure out what the ghost is if the ghost isn't doing anything. Nothing even on the activity chart. This ghost doesn't exist. Putting shade. I'm leaving. 0 opened doors. 0 cold rooms. 0 ghost events. Hantu.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Probably should have been my second guess because it turned off the breaker twice without doing a single other interaction. Well, how the fuck is that not a shade? Told you guys I was gonna be pissed. There's no reason for that, man. Where was the ghost? Tell me that. Where was the ghost? There's not a single room I did not check. There's not a single room that the door was opened by the ghost. Not a single room that was cold. The coldest room I have seen that entire investigation was 13 degrees. And that was literally the entire school because the breaker was off. I don't get it, man. Makes no sense. Hush. Okay. Let's try this again. At least the breaker's downstairs this time. Might not even be worth it, man. I don't think it's even worth turning on the breaker. Besides maybe checking for mayor. I think checking for mayor is probably like the only reason you should ever turn on the breaker on this weekly challenge. Let's see how fast the ghost decides to open a door this time, if at all. Which hopefully it actually does open a door this time. Because I don't want to go through that same exact situation that I just went through. I mean, going around the entire school like 5 different times and still not finding the ghost room. That's beyond passive. See, now there's a 5 degrees average because the breaker hasn't been turned on at all. I think that's probably the best way to do it. But then again, I don't know. It might be better just turning on the breaker to heat the place up. Because like that's a very low temperature. I mean obviously it's gonna be even colder if the breaker, or like it's gonna be way colder than this if it is the ghost room, but I feel like I could see like the ghost room with the breaker off really wouldn't be that much colder. Like Right now it's like a 5 to 6 degrees average in the entire school. But the ghost room would probably be around 3 degrees right now. Like it's a very small difference. It doesn't change much. I don't know. Put the water away. I want some Dr. Pepper first. Oh, my cold breath. My hair escaped its captivity. These doors are still closed. I haven't checked these rooms, have I? I don't even remember. It doesn't even feel that cold, even though it's been in the refrigerator for hours. That's so much better. Sometimes I just need a little break from water. Especially when it's 90% of what I've been drinking for like the entire week. No open doors. Go figure. This is why I don't like this weekly challenge. It's so boring. I was tempted to skip it, to be honest with you. I was incredibly tempted to skip it. That was before I even knew what it was. Like, I was tempted to skip this weekly challenge before I even knew what this weekly challenge was. Maybe a part of me just knew it was this weekly challenge without actually knowing it was this weekly challenge. Who even knows? All I know is I better see a goddamn door that is not all the way closed. I don't want another damn shady Hantu, okay? I better see a door open. It's gotten even colder as the average? What the hell? It's a very cold school. Still no open doors. Don't repeat this, man. Don't repeat this. I don't know if I can handle another investigation where the ghost just doesn't open the door. I don't know if I can handle it. They should at least, like... We should have max speed, bro. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the ghost room because the door was open and I didn't open it. But, like, why is it so cold? Or not? It's so warm in here. Like, it's... This one was open as well? Excuse me? You opened both rooms? Question mark? And they're both average temps? Excuse me? Doesn't make any sense. But I'm turning on the breaker, so that won't be an issue anymore. I guess it's not a freezing temps ghost. Assuming one of those was the extra room. I don't see any other room being the ghost room, because it opened those doors. Those doors can't be open unless the ghost opens them, so... That's why you stop. I'm very confused. Stop it! You're rubbing his head on my desk. Stop! I should stop! Stop it! It's getting warmer! I don't know where the ghost is. Not even questioning it anymore. A little slightly colder in here. Just... You're throwing stuff in a different room. What is wrong with you? At least it's interactive. And there's ghost orbs in here. I like you're doing more interactions in here, though. I heard you throw a bunch of objects. I saw ghost worms in here. I heard whatever you just did in here a second ago. See, ghost worms are in here. It's like, I don't think it's in that room, because that room was the average temp. But it's either in this room or that room. I'm tempted to go by the orbs. This is 5 degrees. This is 6 degrees. And 5 degrees. This is freezing temps. Okay, this was the one. So probably twins. Or mimic. Hello? Are you here? Can you hear me? Where are you? Are you shy? Are you close? Are you near? Can you speak? Are you far? Where are you? Are you near? How old are you? Are you close? Are you shy? Can you hear me? Where are you? Are you shy? Are you near? Are you far? Are you close? Can you hear me? Can you speak? Where are you? Are you shy? Are you kidding me, man? So far, every single one of the ghosts, besides this one, has been spirit box. Well, minus the previous ghost, since I never found the previous ghost room, so that's what it is. I mean, at least we've actually managed to get 2 evidence. Apparently that's rare. Which is just lovely. Alright, so we got Revenant, Ure, Hantu, Onryo, Mimic. Okay. So, probably not Spirit Box. I mean, I just tried quite a lot and not get it. So it can be Ghost Writing, can be Ultraviolet, can't be EMF5, can be dots. So we're not worried about EMF5, but we are worried about all the other things. You know, chances are it's probably going to be UV. I have a pretty strong chance this one's a UV ghost, but we'll see. We shall see. It's best to get the writing book in there as soon as possible, because it's one of the ones that takes the longest to get, you know? Alright, there's your book. Oh, you turn this line on. Instantly wrote in the book. Oh my god. It's a Revenant, makes sense. Yeah, Revenants aren't shy. No matter what the activity rate, Revenants are not shy ghosts at all. Especially when it comes to touching doors or writing in ghost writing books. I swear every time I get a Revenant, they're always just instant on the ghost writing book. They take absolutely no time at all to write in that ghost book. It's actually crazy to me. It's actually wild. Entirely wild. And there we go. This weekly challenge has been completed.